Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It's the sort of situation he thrives in. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe plays it back. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looks to clip it forward. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Alaba. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
Now it's Fekir. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mondi. Cut out in the nick of time. Tolisso. Bayern Munich are behind here despite their domination of possession. Gnabry. Has a hit! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tolisso. Fekir. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well read, he sorted that out. Alaba hoists it clear. it's Mandy. Just brushed off the ball there. Gnabry. And here's Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Tolisso plays it forward. And it's Lewandowski. Fekir. Pogba. Fekir. Lewandowski, a scorer already in the game. And here's Muller.
Muller really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Raphael Varane. Longley. Pavard. Pogba. Fekir. Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Fekir. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Conte. Tolisso. And it's Mandy. Fekir. Pogba. Longley. Pavard. Longley. Tolisso. Tolisso. Bayern Munich really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Kimmich. It's come loose. And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Alaba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fekir. Tolisso. Mandy. Tolisso. Mandy. Raphael Varane. Tolisso. Raphael Varane. Mandy. Raphael Varane. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Kimmich tries lifting it over. Pavard. Cuts it out. Mondi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fekir. It's got through to him. Mbappe. Greaves. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Varane drives it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Davis. Pavard. Hoists it forward. Kante gets it back. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. It's a decent ball. Griezmann is being caught there, it's a foul. Tolisso. Hernandez. Tolisso. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Oh, he's broken. Coman! And that would have won it.
Coman should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Schuller goes looking. Forward it goes. Lewandowski. Coman. Coman drives it forward. Needed a better pass there. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. Kante goes looking. Decent looking ball. Davis. Battles to win it back. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Schuller. Hernandez. Alaba. Choupo-Moting going through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Could be Griezmann with a shot! Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's left his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Giroud is the guilty party there. Longley. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Giroud. And now the breakaway. Fekir. Jorginho. Could move up a gear here. It's a loose ball. Back to the keeper and go again. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Matuidi. Still goalless. Rafael Varane. Conte. Hoists it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Matuidi. Pogba. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pogba has given away a free kick. And it's Jorginho. Conte. Jorginho. Kovacic. Raspilicueta. And here's Giroud. Giroud. Ziyech. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rudiger. Ziyech. Jorginho. Pogba. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shapes to shoot! Ziyech. Kovacic. It's come loose. Back into the middle. Ziyech. Well, they can break here. Werner. Rudiger. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jorginho. And it's Giroud. Conte. Pogba. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's through the middle. Now it's Griezmann. Shot at goal! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That was Kante with a definite foul there. Rudiger. And it's Chilwell. Werner. Conte.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Conte. Fekir. Mbappe. He's had a look. It's Matuidi! Pogba proves too strong there. And it's played forward. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this.
Goes for goal! Mbappe finds himself offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Kovacic. Werner. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. Werner. Pulisic. Giroud. Griezmann, who does have an assist to his name. Griezmann plays it. Ben Yedder! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's wrestled off the ball. And it's Griezmann. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great lead! Marcos Alonso goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Werner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Conte. Pulisic. Out to the left it goes. Giroud. Now can he finish? Werner. Shoots! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Good ball. Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! All hands on deck for this one. Tries to get it clear. And it's Marcos Alonso. And he's there to hoof it away. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bruno Fernandes tries to head towards goal. Matuidi plays it forward. Griezmann, he's played him through. He's in, shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Pogba, he's got options out wide. He gets past his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rashford. Manchester United are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short...
Cavani! Oh, the ball's come loose. And they've been caught out here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Matic. And here's Martial. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And he hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Longley. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Pogba gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's anyone's ball. Massive leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge. Kante with a definite foul there. Griezmann. Forward it goes. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Martial goes for goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. very much a lesson learned.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Matic. And here's Rashford. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann goes looking, back into the middle. Tries to get it clear. France get it back again. Bruno Fernandes. We've reached half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pogba. Pogba drives it forward, looking to break out here. Cavani going full tilt down the left. Cavani. Rashford going through. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Ben Yedder. Maguire does well there, alert. Pogba. Griezmann. And it's got through.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Header! He has done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's been taken straight back. Quick glance has a pop! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Hoists it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes switches it towards the other side. Bailly plays it forward. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Bailly drives it forward. Now it's Martial. He could be in. He's had a go! Pogba, who has made his impact already. And it's Ben Yedder. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It'll be a throw-in. Coman. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Good clearance and very necessary. Pogba. Coman. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! France are back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Conte. Lamar. That's the through ball. And he's cut it out. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So it's going to be another corner.
Has a hit!
Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. He goes long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's through. He's got away. Chance!
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
And there goes the final whistle. France is, after an absolutely outstanding game,